Spotted together. Song WeiLong and Zhao Jinmai seen arriving side by side at Shanghai airport. The first blurry photo appeared without context, without explanation, and without warning. Just a few figures walking through the Shanghai airport, surrounded by travelers, staff, and quiet chaos. At first, people scrolled past it. Then someone zoomed in. Then someone else posted a clearer angle. And suddenly, everything changed. Song WeiLong and Zhao Jinmai, arriving side by side at Shanghai airport, at the same time, walking together closely enough that fans could no longer call it coincidence. Within minutes, the image was everywhere. Screenshots spread across social platforms, fan groups, comment sections, and private chats. The caption was simple but explosive. Spotted together. Shanghai airport, side by side. For months, rumors had floated quietly in the background, never strong enough to force a reaction. But this time felt different. This time, there were photos, real ones, taken in public, impossible to ignore. The first thing fans noticed was the timing. Both Song WeiLong and Zhao Jinmai had schedules that placed them in different cities earlier that day. Yet here they were, arriving in Shanghai at the same airport, at the same time, not hours apart, not days apart together. For netizens, that alone raised eyebrows. Celebrities travel constantly, but synchronized arrivals are rare unless there is coordination. Then came the body language. Song WeiLong was dressed casually, low-key, no flashy styling. A cap pulled down but not hiding his face completely. Zhao Jinmai walked beside him, equally understated, comfortable, calm. They were not surrounded by heavy security. They were not rushing. They were walking at the same pace, close enough that their shoulders nearly aligned. Fans pointed out that this was not the usual distance kept by celebrities, trying to avoid rumors. Videos soon followed. Short clips captured them moving through the terminal. In one video, Song WeiLong slowed slightly to match Zhao Jinmai's pace. In another, Zhao Jinmai adjusted her bag strap, while Song WeiLong waited without moving ahead. These were small moments, ordinary moments. But that was exactly why fans reacted so strongly. It looked natural, unforced, familiar. The internet erupted, comment sections filled with shock, excitement, disbelief, and endless questions. Are they traveling together? Did they arrive from the same place? Is this a couple trip? Why would they be side by side if there was nothing going on? Every theory imaginable appeared within hours. Fans quickly began reconstructing time. They compared flight schedules, event appearances, and social media activity. Some claimed both had been in the same overseas location days earlier. Others pointed out overlapping breaks in their schedules. None of it was officially confirmed, but together it painted a picture that felt increasingly convincing. What truly pushed the rumor into overdrive was the lack of avoidance. In past situations involving dating rumors, celebrities often exaggerate distance in public spaces, walking several steps apart, avoiding eye contact, acting unaware of each other. None of that was visible here. Song WeiLong and Zhao Jinmai did not appear to be performing distance. They were simply walking together. Fans also noticed expressions. Zhao Jinmai looked relaxed, not tense or startled by cameras. Song WeiLong did not seem irritated or defensive. Neither tried to hide their faces aggressively. To many, this suggested comfort rather than caution. The kind of comfort that comes when something is already understood privately. Within hours, entertainment bloggers picked up the story. Headlines were careful but dramatic. Spotted together, side by side. Shanghai airport sighting fuels romance rumors. Words like alleged and rumored were used repeatedly, but the message was clear. This was not just another coincidence. Old rumors resurfaced immediately. Fans reposted earlier speculation about private meetings, Gucci event interactions, emotional statements, and soft launch theories. The airport sighting suddenly felt like confirmation to many. Not official confirmation, but real-world evidence that something was happening beyond online imagination. Some fans claimed eyewitness accounts. Anonymous posts described seeing Song WeiLong and Zhao Jinmai arrive together, walk together, and leave together. These accounts could not be verified, but they spread rapidly, adding to the sense that fans were witnessing something unfolding in real time. Of course, skepticism remained. Some argued that the airport is a public place and coincidences do happen. Others said they could have simply met at the airport by chance. But even skeptics admitted that the optics were unusual. The closeness, the timing, the calmness, it all felt intentional. What made this sighting even more impactful was the silence that followed. No statements were released. No denials appeared. No clarifications were issued. In previous rumor cycles, agencies were quick to respond. This time, nothing. Fans interpreted the silence as strategic, or as acceptance that the story would speak for itself. Zhao Jinmai's fans focused on her demeanor. They noted how composed she looked, how some commented that she appeared happier than usual, lighter. Whether that was projection or not, it became part of the narrative. WeiLong's fans pointed out that he looked protective without being obvious, attentive without being dramatic. As hours turned into a full day, the discussion did not fade. Instead, it intensified. More clips emerged, more photos, more comparisons. Fans debated whether this was the first truly undeniable sign. Some called it the most solid evidence yet. Others said it was still not enough to label anything official. But one thing was clear. The conversation had shifted. Before, rumors were based on interpretation and imagination. Now, there were visuals. Two people, same place, same time, walking together. People began asking bigger questions. If they are together, how long has it been going on? Why choose now to appear publicly? Was this intentional or accidental? Is this the beginning of a slow reveal? Or simply to colleagues who did not think they needed to hide? Some fans believed this was a soft confirmation. Not a declaration, not an announcement, but a quiet acknowledgement that they are no longer trying to avoid being seen. In modern celebrity culture, that is often how relationships become. Public, gradually, naturally, without words. Others believed this was the moment agencies would step in eventually, either to confirm or deny. But as time passed without response, many began to think that silence itself was the answer. Still, it must be said, clearly and responsibly, there is no official confirmation that WeiLong and Zhao Jinmai are dating. There has been no statement from either of them or their representatives. Everything surrounding the Shanghai airport sighting remains rumor, based and driven by fan observation and netizen discussion. But in the world of celebrity news, moments like this matter, not because they prove something beyond doubt, but because they change perception. And until someone speaks clearly, the image of them walking side by side through Shanghai airport will continue to fuel discussions, theories, and endless debate. Disclaimer: this script is based entirely on online rumors, fan sightings, and netizen speculation. There is no official confirmation from WeiLong, Zhao Jinmai, or their agencies. This content is created for entertainment and discussion purposes only.